watching Let's Chat.
We talked about a couple of options you may have for Easter, and that gets underway, of course, a little bit later in the week. There are things going on all week long to celebrate the wonderful occasion. Mike Dunn is here with the Hamilton County Mayor's Office. Mike, good morning. Good to see you. Huge. It is nice to have you back.
2 years.
Huge thing going on at McDonald Farm to celebrate Easter, and this kind of kicks off the whole ownership of the farm by Hamilton County, correct?
Right. Literally, we bought the farm.
Ooh, not even going to go there. But
back in November we closed, December actually, we closed the deal, and we have 2,100 acres of land that we hope to use in the future for some kind of development, but we also plan to use part of it for recreation. So we're kicking off the recreation part this Saturday from 10 o'clock until 2:30, culminating in an Easter egg hunt.
Very cool. Before we get to the particulars on the Easter egg hunt, our producer David asked a great question.
Sure.
What's going to happen to the old beautiful farmhouse that was located up there?
Still there, preserved, and we're actually giving tours on Saturday. So if you'd like to go in and see how the family lived beforehand, you can walk through the first floor and see. And our plan is to use it for meeting events, maybe for weddings, for different things. So it's available for activity, and we certainly plan to use it for the community so the community can use it also. Very
good. That is certainly a beautiful piece of land and a beautiful house that is located.
The land's spectacular.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, and let me say that we just cut a deal, or the commission approved it. We shouldn't say cut a deal, where Mr. Neal will be, who has been planting corn there, will continue to plant corn. So we'll have the corn maze in the fall, so people can come out to the corn maze sometime in September, October, November.
A lot of thought has been put into the purchase and the execution of it.
Mayor Coppinger worked on this for 2 to 3 years trying to cut this deal.
Good.
He wanted to make sure that we could have another area where we could develop. And it was the only prime piece of real estate. And 700 acres of the property can actually be developed right now.
And any idea of what's going to be happening to that property long-term down the road before we get to Easter?
Well, keep in mind how long it took to do Enterprise South. I mean, the former Volunteer Army Ammunition Plant. You need to figure that this is probably going to be a 20-year project or so. And, you know, we've had calls and there's interest, but our big interest right now is Saturday and our Easter event.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about that. You're going to have just tons and tons of kids, tons and tons of Easter eggs. So give us the particulars on this.
Well, at 10 o'clock, come on down. We invite you to bring your picnic baskets. And if you want to have a picnic, you can, you know, on the property, bring chairs. Pets are welcome on a leash. And if they're obligated to do something, you're obligated to pick up after them.
Absolutely.
And we appreciate that. And we're going to have the Dismembered Tennesseans from 11 o'clock, and at 1 o'clock they'll be performing. And we're really excited about the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball, which will be playing a game for us, or an exhibition, whichever word you want to use, at 12 o'clock, high noon. And the person throwing out the first pitch will be Mayor Coppinger, so we'll find out if he can throw a baseball as well as he can throw a football.
All right. And again, kids are welcome, kids of all age. Come on out.
And for the Easter egg hunt, elementary age children are welcome to participate. That'll be at 2 o'clock. And we're trying to get somebody to wear the Easter bunny costume. We know who we want in the office to wear, and it won't be the mayor.
Won't be the mayor. You've intrigued me. We want to find out who this is. Find out more by checking out the county website. That's hamiltontn.gov. hamiltontn.gov. Mike Dunn, good to see you as always.
Pleasure to see you, my friend.
Hey, we're going to be talking another option for Easter. This one's on Easter Sunday coming up here in a few minutes. First, a conversation with Hamilton County mayoral hopeful Sabrina Smedley. That is next on Let's Chat.
We're out here for the love of the game. We're out here playing vintage baseball by the rules of 1864.
And the people that have joined our league and that you get to know as family from every walk of life. I mean, we've got nuclear physicists, we've got heart surgeons, we've got people from all walks of life. I mean, I'm 71 years old and I'm still playing baseball.
You don't need any special skills to join. All you need is love of baseball. And the league is the Tennessee Association of Vintage Baseball. There are 12 teams throughout the league. We're kind of spread out all throughout East and Central Tennessee.
If you see this and you're interested, check our website, Tennessee Vintage Baseball. There's an interest form on there. You can sign up that way and find a team before you play on. You'll have the time of your life.